Well, good morning all, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to you as well. So you've probably seen that little snippet there that the weather up on this car park this morning is not that great. So going to be taking the morning off from filming because we can't really go out and do anything in this anyway. We've got a bit of editing to do, both me and Rob, and or Rob and I, and yeah, we've got a bit of tidying up to do and stuff like that. So we're going to do some housekeeping, we're going to do some editing, let this wind and rain die down, and then we'll get off and do some filming. So we will catch you, well, in a few seconds for you, but a few hours for us. Oh! That was a biggie. That was even bigger. Oh, so is that one. Okie dokie. So we left the park up where we were for the night on top of that beautiful viewpoint on that hill. The fact is that it was too windy and it was too wet up there, and we just wanted to get somewhere there was a bit more shelter. So we drove down to a place called Bedgellet, and we are in Bedgellet Forest. A big car park here, surrounded by sort of pine trees and stuff like that, and a mountain railway which runs just along the back there. There's a break in the weather. Although it's still windy, we can deal with that. It's actually stopped raining, so we are going to beeline it to the quarry, or a car park near the quarry. Hopefully if the rain holds off, we are then going to get straight into the quarry and go for a little adventure around there. Let's go. Okay, so we just stopped off in Allpowers town centre because I'm going to go and see if I can find myself a coat, because I am freezing, and if we're going to go up into the slate mines, then I want to be dry and sheltered from the wind. Rob's just there. He had a great idea. Stop off for a bit of lunch, can't beat a bit of a Subway. Yeah, so just deciding breakfast and lunch is called brunch. So lunch and dinner, because it's now 3 o'clock, lunch and dinner's got to be called like a what, a dinner? I reckon Rob would like one of these. Not what they do. I'm going to buy him a toy. Rob.
Okay. Sorry, I'm not going to
Lovely, thank you very much. Cheers. Oh, raining again.
So we didn't get a short look at that.
Oh, I need this. Rob's just shouted me to a Subway, which was nice of him, so thank you, Rob. Yeah, turkey breast and ham, all the salad, Southwest sauce, can't beat it. So you know I said the sun's come back out. Well, it hasn't. It's now gone away again. It's cloudy and it's raining. So we're going to sit in the van. We're both going to have our lunches, and then I've got to go and find a shop and go and get a coat. So there's a couple of shops here, but I've got a feeling they're not going to be cheap. So we're on the bargain hunt. No chance. Bloody cheapest jacket in there was £125 or £115, and that was in the sale. I'm not that desperate. Well, I am a bit, but I'm not paying that kind of money. No way. Oh well, so we're going to get wet. okay, so we're just pulling into a place called the Dinorwic bus terminal. Apparently there's a car park there where you can park up, where you can get access to the quarry. So we are 1 minute away from that, and then we're going to head off into the quarry itself and go and see what we can see. We're actually quite high up. We've just got a good viewpoint down there of Lamberis, the town where we've just been and got our subway from, and it looked like a little model village. It was so cool. So we've actually come up quite a distance already. But of course, as everything, the higher you get, the worse the weather gets. Okay, so just pulled up at the Dinorwic Quarry bus terminal car park. We found a nice place to stop, but these black sacks, they're not big enough to go over my broad shoulders. So making a poncho out of those is not going to work. So I've come up with a bloody brilliant idea. I've got a spare shower curtain, a cheap one, which I was going to use, which I decided not to, and I was going to keep it as just like emergency waterproofing for something. I'm glad I did. Massive shower curtain. All I've got to do turn it at an angle like that, grab that bit there, that's where I need to make the whole poncho. Oh, bloody genius, Platt. Right, give me a minute, but you'll see this when I get out of the van anyway. It'll work. Oh, I saw one like this in the shop. They wanted £109 for it. £3 off Amazon. Oh. So, just big enough for my head to get through. I mean, it might rip even more. That. I'm not getting wet. I'm not getting wet. And this goes right down to my ankles as well. I don't care, no one's going to see me. Oh no, wait. Put this on YouTube. I don't care. Right, we're out the van. We have a break in the weather. Believe it or not, this looks bright compared to what it was about 15-20 minutes ago. So, there is the start of the Dinorwic Quarry. So, to get to the bit that we want to get to, there is a footpath just there. And if I'm right in saying, when we get to the end of the footpath, it should take you straight into the old miners' village. So once we get there, we'll have a look. We'll whip the phones out and have a look on the map and find out exactly where we're going. But apparently the end of that footpath takes you straight to the old miners' village. So let's get walking. This place is huge, so got a lot of exploring to do. And just on cue, here comes the rain. So poncho on.
Obviously, we track for a cart or something just to get up to the top.
So as you can see, I think that's where they used to drag all the slate up and down by cart. And Rob's just noticed 2 caves just over there, so that's where we're going to head off. And hopefully, if this rain stops, we'll sling the drones up in the air and get some epic shots for you all to see. Right, okay, I couldn't be happier. The rain stopped, we've managed to get the drones up, and I managed to get the drone down into that dip there and get a glimpse of that waterfall. I'm dead chuffed. Rob's just over there. He's still flying. God knows where his drone's gone, but it is mega breezy still. It's not cold as long as that rain stops, but what a place. I mean, you certainly wouldn't want it to be falling off this edge. Right, let's get to that cave. Okay guys, we've just made our way down a little bit further, and well, I don't want to be going any further down there, so we'll be very careful following this footpath. It's a little precarious, but I think we'll be okay. But we've got some guys there, look like they've been doing some abseiling all the way down. I'll just show you. Looks like they've been abseiling all the way down. What a place for it. What a playground, and it's free as well. Doesn't get any better than this, does it? Cave number 1. Oh my god. How far does that go? Oh, is that the end there?
Well, we'll check my light on just in case. The other ones are like the same.
Okay, so in that cave it probably goes back about 20 metres, and that's about as far as it goes. So it's not too far, to be fair, and there's not really an awful lot in there. Obviously it's a cave, of course there isn't, but lots of litter, which is very frustrating. I think we're probably going to go and check out the other cave down below now, which I can't imagine that if there's a cave below a cave, there'll be an awful lot in it, to be honest. Rob! Fucking hell. No, that's not even funny. That's not even funny, just fucking wait there. That is not even funny, mate.
Huh? Oh, mate. There we go. I should have went in rather than not. Okay.
Just be careful, just fucking lean back. Oh well, I was going to give up vaping anyway. Slight emergency, we nearly lost Rob then. Let me just show you where he would have fallen. So you obviously saw in the footage where Rob just slipped. This is the ledge that he would have fallen off of from way up over there, and he would have just hit that crashing down on there. My God. That was scary. I mean, what else wants to go wrong on this trip? This trip is just doomed. If it's not my house on fire, it's my van beaching, my van going into a ditch, the weather. Honestly, what else is there to go wrong on this trip? We are both chaos. You right there, Robbie?
My hero!
Well, he brought me a Subway, so. Okay guys, we made it from down up there. We're in one piece. Anyway, apparently you can see through this cave. So let's go. Oh wow. Okay, gonna get down. Oh, it's a bit wet. Oh no way. So the cave we've just come through is just over there. Rob's going through that side because he's got boots on, I've got trainers on, but that, let me just extend the rod of it for you. Look at the size of this place. It's a shame you've got this. Someone had to do it, didn't they? Okay, so after walking to the other side of the quarry, looking for, I think it's called the Edinburgh Barracks, we found out we're going completely the wrong way, and we needed to go back to the start and go straight on instead of left, which was the way we went towards the caves. So this is where we're going now. And it's pretty slippery, so forgive me if I turn the camera off here and just concentrate where I'm walking, because we've already had one slip, we don't want any more, and I'll see you down the bottom. Kind of old winch, which I'm assuming is what pulled the carts all the way up, because you've got the tracks here and like the sidings and stuff like that. These are solid. So something I read up about this place was at any one time there was about 200 miners here, well, when they were working, and when they were on shift they used to come down here and stay, but they went home at the weekends because some of them come from quite a distance away. But what I read was at the end of their shifts they were so tired that they just decided to stay here anyway, so half of them ended up just living here permanently. But on their days off, when they were staying here, they had to pay, and it come out their salary. So they ended up having to do overtime to just live here. It's bonkers. And to top it off, just met a guy, came over and was really interested in the drones when we were flying them. and he's 75, and he runs around here once a week now. Because he's 75, I couldn't even begin to think about doing that. Snowdon, which is just over yonder, he used to run up it 3 times a week, as you do. I mean, come on. And he's bought himself a kayak, so he can go kayaking now down on the lake there. I mean, he's made a different stuff. Fair play to him. So for us now, the next stop is the park up for tonight. Currently, at the moment, we have no idea where we're going. But it's 7:30 and I am getting hungry. We've definitely walked off those subways that we had earlier on. So yeah, we're going to go and try and find this park up and then get some grub on, and we'll let you know when we get there. So here we are back at the vans, and I didn't use my poncho once. But never mind, it was always good to have it just in case. But yeah, here we are back at the vans, and you can see a bit clearer now. The clouds are lifting and the sun's coming out. But here we are. Let's get to the park up. Okay guys, so we're now in the vans again, and we are on our route to the park up for tonight. The park up for tonight is by a lake called Dinorwic. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's called Dinorwic. It's on Park for Night, the place that we're going to. It's a 16-minute drive for us to get there. Looks like quite a nice park up. Apparently there's no overnight parking signs, and according to what people have written on Park for Night, they've had a relatively quiet night, even though it is a car park that's on a main road. So we're going to find out. But yeah, enjoy the scenery. We're on our way. Massive waterfall in the distance there. Huge waterfall going down there. This has been a stunning drive, I've got to be honest. The A5 in Snowdonia has probably got to be my new favourite road. It was the Penny Pass, but currently it's the A5, because this is a stunning road to drive on. Oh, wow. Look at that. And this is home for the night. Wrong car park. We want to go right by the water's edge, which is just a little bit further up. What are you thinking? Bit busy, isn't it? I mean, it doesn't bother me particularly. All right, so another windy spot, but check this out. How's that for scenery? The A5 in Wales near Bethesda, well, I can't pronounce it, has got to be my new favourite road to drive in Wales. I mean, there's the van there, we're going to have to slide the doors open, and that's going to be the view. I can't wait for breakfast with that in the morning. Anyway, we're going to get some grub on. Right, so we're all ready. If any of you do van life, you would know that when you've been travelling around, you have to come back and set your van back up and get it all nice and cosy and neat and tidy again. So, dinner tonight, there's burgers in the air fryer. What can he say? He's just master chef. When we look at that for the setup, look, the Bluetti Elite 100.
100A.
With his air fryer. It's easy cooking, it's nice and simple, no mess, no fuss. Burgers on the go, and they taste, well, last night we had chicken wings and hot dogs. In fact, I do believe Rob's cooked two nights on the trot now, most of the meals actually, haven't you?
Yeah.
No, actually you did breakfast in the air fryer as well. The only thing I've cooked was the barbecue on the beach, but Rob's cooked me dinner every single night, so bless him. And he buys me Subways as well. Blimey. But I saved his life. Right, so from this park up, which is near Bethesda, this is the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like. If you're new here, please don't forget subscribe to keep up with the series and keep up with the channel and everything I get up to. And leave comments below. Let me know what you thought. Today's been eventful. I'm shattered. It's nearly 9 o'clock. Gonna scull these burgers. Going straight to bed. Cheers for watching. Good night. And here's a photo of me with Rob inside Dobby having our dinner. Go and check out Rob and Dob, see the trip from his perspective, and also go and see the camera footage of when he slipped at the quarry. It's his turn to stop being the clumsy one. Thanks for watching. Got a bit of an issue with Rob, and we've had a bit of a disagreement. Actually, Rob's moaning about the pineapple on the pizza. He's got something going on with him and pineapples. Now, it's fair to say the last 3 or 4 days have been quite eventful, but it was looking like the trip at one point had to be abandoned. No, stop.